Hello, and welcome back as I tried to resist my natural impulse and not waterboard this defecting scientist. In Perfidious, Pete plays XCOM, War of the Chosen. Geez, Pete, the guy's trying to defect and join your side. Why are you gonna waterboard? You know, it's just, I don't trust him. Oh, you don't trust him because he's Russian, Pete, just because his name is... No, that's one, that's racist, and two, that's not the issue. I don't trust him not because he's a Russian defector. I don't trust him because he's a defector, period. I mean, think about it. This guy's already turning coat on his current allegiance one time. We're going to take Charlie Houston over here, by the way, so that when these reinforcements land, he can chop them into haggis. But this guy's already turned coat on one allegiance. He's already switched sides one time. At a minimum that we know of, he's got one side swap in him already. What's to happen when he decides, oh, you know, Perfidious Pete was mean to me, he said I was bad at my job because, you know, I'm nothing if not verbally abusive to my employees. And then, but, you know, I get slightly verbally abusive to this guy and he decides, oh, well, you know, I don't really want to work for the XCOM project anymore. This is kind of bullshit. And then he's like, well, what do? If history has taught me anything, it's that if I choose to defect and switch sides, some loyal team of brave soldiers will come in and rescue me from a situation for which I personally am largely responsible. And I can't subsidize that kind of behavior, damn it. I refuse to do that. Advent apparently displaying their tunneling technology, dropping in what looked like a... Okay, these guys are definitely dead. Our Blade Master alone should kill this guy, and what it doesn't account for, our Overwatch should easily get. Never mind. I don't know if we got that guy or not, and our Blade Storm straight up missed. We didn't get any of these guys. Fantastic work, folks. That's excellent ambush. I'm extraordinarily proud of all of you. You're doing God's work.
More of them coming in.
Yeah, that's actually quite bad. Okay, well, we got a bit of a hole here, admittedly. Let's see what we can do to dig our way out of it. So, Scientist is here. We're dropping in more reinforcements. We got Tabitha King. Well, she has a shot. All right, so Joe Hill here is going to be able to do some work for us. He should have 98% chance for the Stun Lancer, 88% chance for that Advanced Trooper. 77 on this Advanced Officer, but honestly, I feel like we got a lot of other options for this guy. Like, for instance, let's just try and Lightning Hands him, see if we can catch a little luck here. Beautiful. How come you didn't do that the first time, Joseph? All right, good shot. And then, why don't we have you kill this Stun Lancer? Minimum damage on the Stun Lancer does put him in the dirt. So this is probably a 1-2 punch from Joe Hill. Actually, this may be a 1-2-3 punch from Joe Hill, because that was a death from above shot. So, you know, we get an action back. And we also got 2 ability points from killing the man with height advantage. We could... Alright, so Tabitha King is not going to get a kill with this. Almost certainly. 4 to 5 damage is not enough. She would then be in poor cover and relatively exposed. I don't like either of those things. We could put her around here in this full cover. She still has a flank shot from here.
Moving out.
Let's bring Tabitha King over here. We could have Joe Hill use his extra action. Wait, Joe Hill, do you still have that extra action, or did I do something stupid like go on Overwatch or reload? Not yet. All right, I didn't do anything stupid just yet. For once, I resisted my base impulses. We really want Charlie Houston over here in this landing zone at the end of this turn. So you know what? I think we have Tabitha King go ahead and take this shot. We're not going to get a kill even on a critical. 4 damage. Can we remain stealth? We did not. Not even close, actually. Right, so you're out of actions, but that's okay, because your boy here, he's like, Ma, you gave it to him real good on the first time. You know what you should do? Give it to him again, Ma. Give him the old 1-2 shot here. You gave him the what for once, give him the what for again. And Tabitha King's like, you know what, son? That's a fantastic idea. I'm going to give him the what for. And there's the what for. Tabitha King with the 1-2 knockout combo. So we got this shitbird over here. We really want Charlie Houston over here in this landing zone, ideally with maybe a shotgun Overwatch if we could get it. So who can come around and finish off this guy? We need 7 damage. And you know what we really could do is we could just have Stephanie Sparkles Myers skull mine his ass. I like that plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Stephanie, go give him the brain spike.
A lot of good that did.
Great work. Well, you should get an action refunded. Did your stock make your skull mine do damage on a miss? Because that may be the greatest thing ever, actually. Well, I guess we'll have to finish him off the hard way.
That's it.
Stephanie Sparklesmeyer continues her brilliant hacking career. I'm really proud of you, Stephanie, by the way. Your contributions to literature and art are just, unparalleled. Magnitudinous, one might say. Charlie Houston, I'm actually going to have you use your run and gun ability for an Overwatch shot, even though I know that's, in general, a terrible idea. Just because I can't put you dead square in the middle of their landing zone, so no guarantee you're going to get some shots. Petrov, just put your head between your legs. Prepare to kiss your ass goodbye. Goosebumps, let's get you over here and get ready to contribute a little bit of Overwatch of your own. Possibly a follow-up grenade if the need arises. Oh, you guys... Oh, shit, Pickles. Please don't explode when you die. Please don't explode when you die and set Charlie Houston on fire. I would very much not appreciate that. Alright, R.L. Stein with the spine shot. George R.R. Martin putting him in the dirt. Okay, don't shoot at this guy until he gets far away from you, Charlie. Okay. Well, he definitely exploded. Did Charlie get hurt? Charlie? Are you hurt? You are not hurt. God damn, Charlie Houston is a man. The guy landed, Charlie bladestormed him, and then he shot him in the tank with his Overwatch that just straight up killed him. I really like okay, so we got one turn until we extract. We kind of want to try and get everybody in sort of a relatively nearby position. Joe, I'm going to keep you right where you're at, I think.
I'm on it.
And maybe we just have the rest of the team fall back a tiny chunk. We're not going to be able to do any kind of, like, really devastating landing ambush here because these guys are just straight up too far away. So our best bet, I think, is going to be to just fall back to good cover with maybe, like, some respectable... In fact, you know what? Let's just have George R.R. Let's have you fall back to here. I'm just going to have you reload. Little low on ammo, and you're out of freebies. Let's get some bullets in your gun. Tabitha King, I want you to cloak. And then I would like for you to also reload. Or re-up and reload, as the case may be, and then go into Overwatch. Charlie, you got free reload, so we could have you double move, which is probably what we're gonna do. Let's get you back over here. Man, George R.R. Martin is real tired, though. Look at him. This guy's freaking exhausted. I do believe the mechanic works that the higher rank you are, the less tired you get, like, for each action you take on a mission. Tiredness, why don't you just hunker down? Sparkles, I wouldn't mind having you in a position where you could potentially contribute something.
What's over there?
What's over there? I mean, probably another missed hack, if history has taught us anything.
Overwatch.
Another article from the brilliant Stephanie Meyer.
Got some advent here.
I really hate purifiers a lot. Mostly because they do shit like, you know, explode when they die. I don't like that. We can extract now. Are there more reinforcements coming in the ceiling?
Looks like they called in some friends.
Firebrand is
Yeah, they're coming out of the freaking walls here.
Get out of there before things get any worse.
So, two things we could do. We could stay and fight. You know, I don't really feel like we're in an overall negative position. Well, first things first. All right, where are you at? Petrov, you I want getting the hell out of here, because you got nothing to contribute to this situation other than problems and complications. So let's get your ass out of here, or get you over towards ass out of here. Sparkles, I think between you, George R. Martin, R.L. Stein, Joe Hill, and the rest of the team, we can probably engineer some kills here. Advanced Purifier, Advanced Trooper. We cannot likely kill the Advanced Purifier even on a max damage roll. We'd have to critical, and we have no chance to critical. We do have an outside chance at the Advanced Trooper, though. I think we could probably afford to take that, or would we rather just go full Overwatch? Like, we could bring Goosebumps over here, drop him into Overwatch. Pete, that doesn't get you any closer to the extraction zone. You make a valid point, it really doesn't. But it does let us kill this problematic reinforcement pod. I mean, potentially. George is going to have a hard time giving us much of anything. In fact, George R.R. Martin, you're kind of slow. I really want that purifier dead. Okay, here's what we'll do. If we can't get the purifier, I don't want to stay in, or I can't get that advanced trooper, I don't want to stay and mess with these reinforcement pods. So let's see if Joe Hill has got the goods. Not only for the hit, but the will, the thrill to kill. Oh, he sure as hell did.
That's it.
The will, the thrill, Joe Hill, the kill. Alright, so we're going to drop you then. We could drop you into Overwatch, or alternatively, we could just... let's use this to reposition you slightly. Get you a little closer to where you need to be. So with that pod dead, I'm going to go ahead and set the ambush here. Let's have Goosebumps come over here. Get ready to ambush this pod. Honestly, though, we should just be leaving. All we're doing is making our troops tired for no reason. I mean, the EXP is nice, but George RR is sort of boat anchoring us. Let's get you over here. We got to do like a fighting retreat. That's our overall goal here. Fight as we fall back. Tabitha, I'm going to bring you over here and drop you into Overwatch. It's just, this is, you know, this is a fighting retreat for us. Going to bring Charlie Houston around here. This does make Charlie at least one more turn from safety. Going to Overwatch. Stephanie, reload, Overwatch. These guys are dropping in. Looks like regular Advent Trooper and a Shield Bearer. Shield Bearer is a little bit of a problem, but I think we're probably going to be able to get him with some combo fire. Somebody got blade stormed and killed. That guy got filled full of absolute holes and just riddled.
What did you expect?
Exactly what I got, Charlie. It's fantastic work. You've given me the kind of performance that I frankly have come to expect from a man of your killing caliber.
We've picked up a lull in their forces. It looks like they're running out of reinforcements. Let's get moving before that changes.
All evidence to the contrary, John. Don't seem to be running out of reinforcements at all. Petrov, all aboard the Waterboard Express, all aboard the Safety Express, all aboard the everything is sunshine, lollipops, rainbows, and good fortune henceforth Express. Admittedly, it's a really, really, really long name for a train, but you're not going to be able to see that purifier, huh? I mean, Bradford, do you mind? I'm working on the problem. How can we not see this guy? Well, Joe Hill can make it in one turn. I think we just put Joe Hill in Overwatch. He might be able to Overwatch grease that guy.
Sure thing.
Stein is going to be more than one turn from safety here. But only just. So let's have him go ahead and drop a frag on this Purifier. I really feel like Purifier should have some kind of vulnerability to explosive damage. Maybe it auto-crits him or something. Or perhaps. Just like it automatically criticals them. So Tabitha King is super fast. She's going to be able to make her escape at will. George RR, I'm just going to put you on Overwatch in case Tabitha King fails this shot, which I don't expect her to do. Nope. Man, I hate Purifiers because they explode when they die. Tabitha King has been revealed. That's fine. We're going to vacate next turn. So we just want to make sure everybody is going to be close enough to escape on their next action, and this mission is straight up over. Sparkles, are you going to be able to get there? Yeah, you're probably quick enough.
If you say so.
Let's slide you over one step to the right, drop you into Overwatch. We should get a little bit of long watch Overwatch on, what do we get, a robot, another Purifier. I wonder if the Purifiers do damage to their compatriots when they explode. These guys were not fast enough to get Overwatched. Well, I guess we'll just leave then. No, Joe Hill, please don't. Whatever misclick that was.
Copy that.
So Joe Hill's going to make it to Extraction. Goosebumps also. Plenty of movement. RR, you can do it on like a blue move, so let's get you over here.
Alright, I'll go.
Tabitha King, fastest member of the team, definitely going to make it. I want to try and have everybody people making it on blue moves if they can, just in case I screw up and misclick. Like, you know, for instance, there where we still accidentally wound up inside the evac zone, but only just because we got lucky.
Evac confirmed.
Sparkles shining her way out of the mission. Riding to Valhalla, Immortan Joe style, shiny and chrome. Boy, the gremlin really fucking trying to get a little extra screen time there. Is that what that was all about, Rover? He's like, yeah, all eyes on Rover. I want to be the next BB-8. Why can't I be the cute, adorable robot that everybody loves to love? When's my time? When's Rover's chance to be a celebrity, to be beloved part of a fictional universe that everyone enjoys partaking. When's it my time, huh? I want my Goonies moment. You know, up there, mom and dad got to do what's right for them, because up there, it's their time, up there. But down here, it's Rover's time down here.
Excellent work out there.
Operation Mountain Mask, 18 enemies killed, flawless execution. Boris Petrov brought back to safety. Justice for New Mexico. I love the pictures of brick walls that we always get. Nothing like Justice for New Mexico and a straight up celebratory brick wall photo. You know, Pete, you can move the camera on. No. No, I mean, I know I can, but honestly, the brick wall photo, I get like a Mark Rothko kind of feel for it. He was a color field painter. I'm a brick wall photographer. Justice for New Mexico. I feel like this is a fantastic abstract representation of what Justice for New Mexico would look like. Most Under Fire had a dash because we never got shot at and never missed a shot. What can we say? That mission is good. Good mission. Probably should stop grinding timers though, just because of the tiredness implications. I mean, see, we got a couple people who are gonna be they're tired now. Little cohesion from Myers and Goosebump, so they can level up their bond. Charlie and RR can level up their bond. Man, this was like bro team mission. Everybody's like, we've only strengthened our bond. Looted ourselves a Codex brain. Also got 91 intel and a scientist. And then you get eaten by a puddle of black slime on a strange alien world after you fuck a robot? I mean, okay. Boris Petrov decreasing our time a little bit, so it does take a little time to increase our bond. Myers and Stein. You know what? Improve bond and training soon.
If you have, then you've probably heard about their unique dietary regimen. And if you haven't heard, let me give you a tip.
They eat people.
Don't ask where the meat came from.
Well, it's because it's people. They eat people. So definitely going to pick up Run and Gun then for George R.R. Martin. Even though I do really like Conceal. Conceal is an ability point, I think, by Force, Run and Gun. Especially with Reapers on the team. Used to be Conceal was very, very necessary. But with Reapers on the team, it's also, I mean, it's sort of become kind of an also-ran. We're giving you advanced mobility, Charlie Houston, because I need you to be as fast as lightning. So that when those kids start kung fu fighting, you know, we've got you on board to deal with the kung fu aspect. Kids start kung fu fighting, you know, you need somebody as fast as lightning because that's how the song goes. Supply drop's still available. A destroyed convoy for supply. You know, I'm going to say not now to that. Let's just go finish getting... We've got supplies up here just sitting on the ground waiting for us to pick them up, and we kind of don't need those. Safety valve is open. What we really need to do is start tracking down Ballad Derp. That really needs to be our #1 priority. Alright, aliens started themselves a new facility. Operation Summoned Laughter. Oh, it's what they do for every single episode of The Big Bang Theory, because nobody actually laughs at it, so they have to engage Operation Summoned Laughter and apply the laugh track. Okay, supply income has been decreased in South Africa. Congratulations, Chosen Hunter. Not only are you useless on missions,
to get to you, Commander, even if that means wiping out entire camps of resistance supporters.
I'm not too worried about it, John.
Their only line of defense.
I mean, not only is the guy useless in combat, but also his ability to hurt me strategically is to go reduce the income in a region where I'm not getting income? That's his genius plan? I don't want to fire shots, but... Okay, we got the worst possible experimental weapon. Fantastic. That's really good. And more Avatar Project progress. So we are definitely going to have to go for the covert operation that reduces Avatar Project progress next. But after that, I think we got to try and root out Ballad Derp. Speaking of which, how's our engineer thing coming? Still 5 days for tech support, huh?
We completed our research.
Seems appropriate, I guess. Dr. Tigan has completed his alien encryption. The Shadow Chamber is now available. That's fantastic. We also got modular cannons. Hollow Planner construction? Hollow Planner? What is a Hollow Planner? Reducing the resistance... Okay, reduce the cost of the resistance ring's hollow planar upgrade. What does the hollow planar upgrade in the resistance ring actually do? Yeah, I'll be back in a minute, Dr. Tigan. Build a shadow chamber. Okay, I mean, that's definitely a mission. We can upgrade this hollow planar.
Designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest
Unlocks an additional slot for XCOM to assign resistance orders. We have the supplies for this. We also have the... You know what? We have the supplies. We have the power. Let's just do it. It gives us an extra slot. What is the other upgrades? Digital network. I think we already built that. Pretty sure we already built that. So we can ignore then Dr. Tigan's little bonus here because honestly, at this point, one, it's pointless, and two, it was not a worthwhile investment of our time even when inspired. I want the Muton autopsy. I need the grenade project, damn it.
Claim that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today.
The only thing I, Richard Tigan, can confirm specifically is that, you know, in the reproductive organ department, the old Mutons were definitely larger. Dr. Valen, this girl didn't know how good she had it, I guess, is what I'm saying. Today we have to make do with this shriveled, withered appendage. That's all that remains of the reproductive gland of the once mighty Muton. I mean, it'll still satisfy it, because it's not necessarily the size of the boat. Oftentimes, it's more about the motion of the ocean. But let's just say that there's a big difference between riding around in a dinghy and cruising around in a 100-foot yacht, if you know what I'm saying. So there's our supplies. Go back to Reaper HQ. No, we could hit this destroyed convoy, pick up more supplies. We could go to the mass grave, get some alien alloys. We have 209 alloys, which frankly seems like enough. Let's go rustle up a few more supplies here. And then I think probably it's back to making contact with regions, because we may need another safety valve. We do still have this one. We want to... the Chosen Stronghold we still got to find. Tech support. Come on, man. I've been on hold for 8 days here. Yeah, the Avatar project progress is really rocketing through the roof.
The aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project.
Yeah, they've really doubled down this month, Bradford. What up with that? I mean, we should have one covert action to reduce it, but honestly, it's getting up there. Quick. Frost bomb, excellent. We got one frost bomb in our inventory. That is good. Let's go do... Our next proving ground project is the Skulljack, but I'd like to have one queued up behind it.
Have already learned too much about our operations, Commander. If we don't work with the Resistance on a covert action to hunt them down, we're going to end up on the defensive.
We'll get started right away, Commander.
Not so worried about it.
When the project is complete.
Okay. I mean, finish that Skulljack first, though, because I'm probably going to need that more. That's more important, really.
I think you will find our results have exceeded.
I think you're exactly 100% correct, Dr. Tigan, because now plasma grenade, baby. Also advanced grenade launcher powered armor.
I doubt they thought anyone
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Staring down a Muton.
So, remember that research project? Right. Sorry, Dr. Tigan wants us to tell him what to do. Plasma rifle, power armor, advanced turret breakdown. You know what? Autopsy a lost corpse. That's only going to take 5 minutes. Dr. Tigan loves poking aliens in the butthole.
In our engagements with the aliens, all current indications are that these lost are the product of something else entirely. Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead.
How come they're all singing, though? Look at his mouth. Ah! Once again, Yetaglanchi. I love to sing, the Lost recently confided in me. I have a recording of their talented voice. I'm sure Dr. Tigan does. Ah, Ruby Rock, whatever happened to you? So back to scanning, then? Back to scanning. Alright, come on, tech support. I'm tired of being on hold.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Well, specifically one. Dr. Tigan doesn't like messing with the Lost as much as he likes messing with the remnants of aliens. It's a sexual discovery. Ultrasonic lure is designed to help control their movements in the field. Deployed like a grenade, the lure will draw the Lost to wherever the device is thrown. Any Lost within sight of the target... Okay, so this is a mimic beacon for the Lost. That's actually extraordinarily useful. I'm glad to have located that. That's very good. Advent Purifier Autopsy. I mean, do I really want to take a bunch of time doing autopsies at the moment? Ultimately, those should become free. You know what? Yeah, I kind of don't. Psionics is interesting. I'd actually really much rather have plasma rifles, even at 15 days. You know what? Yeah, do it. Start working on a plasma.
Valuable applications stemming
Yes,
from this
yes,
technology.
engineering.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
What
You
can
do
I
that.
for you, Commander?
I don't want a nanoscale vest. I do want an advanced grenade launcher, however. Takes 100 supplies and 10 alloys. EMP grenade, no. Blue screen rounds, yes. Oh, how come we didn't build any of those earlier, though? Ultrasonic lure, you know what, sure. We should probably have at least one of those. Mine shields I don't give a shit about. Give me another ring of blue screen rounds, actually. And that has basically wiped us out for supplies.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency.
See how little I care about the routine task of the maintenance of the Avenger, Lily, and that when you come into my office to talk to me about, oh, Commander Pete, do you know that the power coil outlet is up by an extra 6? And then I just immediately tune out everything that you're saying. Mostly because I know that Fall Il Baladerp is probably also on hold.
We find nothing but success.
Sweet. New staff acquired. Adrian de Groot. Adriana de Groot. Is she a tiny little plant being? Because that is awesome. I am Groot. Which one of these was reduce? Avatar, yeah, here we go. So we need a sergeant who's going to get a bonus to aim. Wounded, captured, ambush, all bad. We could send Tony Morrison. John Scalzi, you know, he's been going on a lot of these missions. You know what? Yeah. Wait, you don't need aim. What am I thinking? Let's send Scalzi and Tony. Here, Tony Morrison, you get to aim. And then this can be literally anybody. You know, Jim Butcher, I'm thinking maybe this is a good way for us to level you up. And I will spend 25 supplies to negate the opportunity for capture. Reduce the Avatar project by 2. It's going to take us another 6 days. Go ahead and get that launched.
Our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
And we have somebody who needs, what, like a promotion? What's going on down here? Oh, yeah, Lauren Bukes. Right. Oh, so good. So much better than so good. We're going to take Guardian. Lauren Bukes, I think it may be time for us to spend some action points because Guardian and Ever Vigilant combo together so well that it's not even funny. Like, your Overwatch is going to be relatively amazing now. You have 16. Yeah, you know what? We're doing that. Let's go to the training center. Let's get you bumped up here. Oh, Charlie Houston and Stephanie. Wait, what? How come you guys... I thought I sent you guys in to do this already. You guys are making me quite salty, actually. I was almost positive I already... That should already be done, guys. I tell you to go train and you spend the next 3 days playing fucking Cuphead just because visually beautiful, fantastic art style, action platforming. I've been talking about Cuphead, Pete. Well, I mean, I just came out and I'm not normally into platformers, but I took a look at some gameplay footage of it and man, it looks real good. Alright, Goosebumps. Who did we come down here to train anyway? Oh, Lauren Bukes, right. That's actually what we came down here for. We were going to give you Hail of Bullets, Blast Padding. I mean, dead. All of your abilities really suck, though. We are going to give you Ever Vigilant. We have not gotten lucky with the XCOM abilities on Lauren Bukes. I mean, Hail of Bullets is okay, because I do like guaranteed hits, but it basically takes up all of your ammo. Blast Padding is hot garbo, and Deadeye is just crap. If you cover Deadeye with Death from Above or something, I mean, there's a potential for that to not be terrible, but overall, it's pretty shitty. We do have the team triple majors, the 3 major threats here getting ready to roll. And I feel like once we get the Avatar project reduced again, it's time for us to go put the nail in the coffin of Bala Derp here, because I'm real tired of her calling me on the phone all the time. It's time for us to Facebook block her. Difficult. Viper rounds, I don't give a shit about Viper rounds. I really don't. The Lost. Collateral damage. I am very interested in stopping that one. What's the other one over here? Reduces the alien facility counter by 2 weeks. I mean, I dislike that, but the more facilities they build, the more, like, safety valves we've got on the Doom counter. It does give us a captain sharpshooter, which I suppose would be very nice. The reward is good. The reward on this one is not great. 66 intel. But, I mean, it's called Operation Severed Gods. How can we not do that? Also, you know, I feel like I like the Lost sit rep mission. It's really fun. Let's, yeah, we'll do ourselves a Lost mission. But you know what? I think we'll do that next time, because I'm going to wrap this episode up. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Alternatively, we could have them working on wandering around and increasing the morale of the staff by putting on an adorable little tiny plant costume and saying, I am Groot. Morale is important, Lily. Also, don't take away de Groot's societal niche, man. She's not really socially trained. There's a reason she became an engineer. She's just a little awkward in social situations. But ever since Guardians came out, she's got the de Groot thing. And other engineers, typically being fans of sci-fi inspired kind of properties and fans of comic books and such in general, have really, it's opened up a bonding opportunity for her, and she's really kind of come out of her shell, Lily. And instead of letting her go around and you know, make some workplace bonds, possibly open up some new relationships and improve the general quality of her life, you're like, nope, give that bitch a shovel and get her down there to the power coil and start shoveling. This is why you work in engineering, Lily. Your HR skills and people management, just your interpersonal skills are not good. They're not good. I'm gonna wrap this up. My interpersonal skills are also poor. I wish I had a cool name like de Groot. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to see whether Adriana de Groot finally manages to come out of that thick plant-like shell of hers, might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now. Thanks very much for watching. I am Groot.